Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to become a billionaire. Welcome to the Billionaire Club, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Just click the subscribe button if you want to become billionaire. Hello billionaires. Glad to see you again. Do share this video with your friends. Every year, Forbes releases a list with the highest earning actors of the year. Those wealthy actors are part of a limited number of artists that make millions per year, and they are often part of successful franchises, and most of them are among the top 10 for years. Curious? Keep watching and discover who are the highest paid actors from 2009 to 2019. On number 10, we have Harrison Ford. In 2009, Harrison Ford made $65 million thanks to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It was the last time that the actor appeared in the Forbes list up to today. The archaeologist is one of Ford's most iconic roles, and he can't imagine someone else playing Indiana Jones. He was very direct when someone asked about which another actor could play the role. Nobody. Don't you get it? I'm Indiana Jones, said Ford. When I'm gone, he's gone. It's easy. On number 9, we have Johnny Depp, who made $75 million in 2010. Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003, turned Johnny Depp in one of the most important actors of the last decade. Depp was the highest earning actor of 2010 and made an impressive $75 million. That year, the actor had a new movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise and also Alice in Wonderland, which had a $1 billion box office. His career slowed down in the last year due to personal scandals. In 2010, Ben Stiller ranked second on the list, $53 million, and Tom Hanks ranked on the third position, with $45 million. On number 8, we have Leonardo DiCaprio, who made $77 million in 2011. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the best actors of his generation, and he became an A-list name since Titanic, 1997. In 2011, he made $77 million thanks to his roles in Shutter Island and Inception, two of his best movies. Both movies grossed approximately $1.2 billion. However, he just received his first Oscar in 2016. For his work in Revenant, DiCaprio is still playing one of the most important actors in Hollywood. In 2011, Johnny Depp earned $50 million and ranked second on the list, and Adam Sandler, the third on the list, made $40 million. On number 7, we have Tom Cruise, who made $75 million in 2012. In 2012, Tom Cruise was the star of Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, which grossed $700 million worldwide. The role made Tom Cruise the highest earning actor in 2012, and he made $75 million. Cruise repeated the role in the Mission Impossible franchise. However, money doesn't mean it was a fantastic year in his personal life. That year, Cruise was under the spotlight due to his polemical divorce and how much it would cost him. Leonardo DiCaprio and Adam Sandler were again on the top 3, with $37 million each. On number 6, we have Robert Downey Jr., who made $75 million in 2013. Iron Man 3 was the highest-grossing movie in 2013 and had a $1.2 billion in box office revenue. Of course, the star of the film, Robert Downey Jr., also made millions. The actor received $75 million and was the highest-paid actor of that year. It's been very humbling because I always realize that you're just kind of part of this thing, you know? He said. And I think the problems begin when any one person involved in particularly anything that's successful decides that they have some sort of ownership to it, because really, this is something that Stan Lee scratched down going on, what, 50 years ago now? On number 5, we have Robert Downey Jr., who made $75 million in 2014. Robert Downey Jr. was again on the top of the list in 2014 for the second year in a row. He added $75 million to his net worth. That means that the actor made the astronomical amount of $150 million in 2 years. He has a total net worth of $300 million. His role as Tony Stark is responsible for most of his fortune. The last time he played the toll was on Avengers. Age of Ultron. In 2019, the actor is the only name on this list that appears more than once. He was also on the top of the list again in 2015, with $80 million. On number 4, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who made $64,500,000 in 2016. 2016 was an excellent year for Dwayne Johnson. He earned $64.5 million thanks to his roles in movies like Central Intelligence and Fast 8. Johnson became one of the most prestigious names on action movies, and he tries to explain it in an interview. "I can kick ass better than anyone on the planet," Johnson told Forbes in 2012. "And I have a decent smile." Just 4 years after the interview, he would prove the world he was right and top the Forbes list. On number 3, we have Mark Wahlberg, who made $68 million in 2017, Transformers: The Last Knight and Daddy's Home 2 made Mark Wahlberg the highest paid actor in 2017. He made $68 million even though the last Transformers movie didn't perform well. "I want to build a great body of work. I want to build a great business," Wahlberg told The Hollywood Reporter in 2013. "My goal is to finance my own projects, own my own material, maybe even have a studio." Dwayne Johnson, who ranked first in the previous year, made $50 million in 2017 and ranked second on the list. On number 2, we have George Clooney, who made $239 million in 2018. George Clooney has been a household name since the 90s. He is one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood, and in 2018 he made the incredible amount of $239 million, the highest income on this list. However, those millions didn't only come from the movie industry. In 2018, Clooney sold his DICAPRIO brand Casamigos for $700 million for the giant Diageo. Clooney had to share the amount with his 2 other partners, so most of his income in 2018 came from this deal. Dwayne Johnson ranked second with $124 million. If it was not for Clooney's multimillionaire deal, he would easily be the highest earning actor in 2018. On number 1, we have Dwayne Johnson, who made $89.4 million in 2019. In August, Forbes released the list of the highest paid actors of 2019. Dwayne Johnson topped the list with $89.4 million. The Rock is a constant presence on the list in the last years, and his movies are also often among the highest grossing films. It has to be audience first. What does the audience want? And what is the best scenario that we can create that will send them home happy? Johnson told Forbes in 2018, "It seems we are going to see Dwayne Johnson many other times on this list."